It's recording, so. Yeah, so based on my email, the current 2022, we had negative amount 47,000, but we're going to encumber some for 2022, so we'll show that positive.
Okay,
got
so
it.
we're going to disencumber some of the allied, because again, I think it's about 309,000. I think we encumbered for allied, and it really only needs to be a smaller amount. So
Great. Okay, so that's
yeah,
will
it'll
be
no
reflect.
longer. I think we should show a positive $100,000 using that R&M supplies to offset our professional services.
Yeah, both for snow and landscaping.
That is correct. Yeah, both.
Okay.
We just did 50,000 this year just to make sure we can get. Not knowing how much snow we're going to get and how much more we'll have for landscaping, we just put 50 in for 2022 just to get through the rest of the year.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I apologize. I was running late. I had some trouble getting on. But we're ready to call this meeting to order. So I call this meeting to order. Member Lowe.
Present.
Member Underhill. Great. And then we have Chris Edelstein, Deputy Director of Public Works for Operations and Maintenance, Melinda Goblish, City Architect, and Michelle Chavez, Business Specialist. I forget your title, Michelle, sorry. Great. Approval of minutes. So we have the November 4th meeting minutes. Can I get a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve the meeting of.
Great. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Great. Any discussion, concerns, questions? Okay, let's do a voice vote. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, all those abstaining, passed unanimously, 3 being present through a voice vote. Okay, item number 4, recognition of public comment. Michelle, did we have any members of the public schedule public comment?
No.
Great. And do we have any unscheduled public comment?
I don't see anyone. No, we're good.
Great. Not seeing anyone. We'll move to number 5, new business. Item A, approval to renew contract for snow and ice removal services with Keesen Landscaping Management. Melinda or Chris, do we have a presentation on this or any information before we vote and discuss?
Yeah, so this is, go ahead, Melinda, you're muted right now.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it would be just the information that we included in the packets for the board. So we've got a copy of the contract and the CAS and the Schedule A, and then a map showing the limits of work that they'll be doing. And of course, they've done this work for the Eve properties for a number of years now. So they had the initial contract and then did the renewals, and then we were able to do just the extension of their contract from month to month, just to give us some time to have the services done, but still be able to cancel or transfer the contract if the Eve Foundation is dissolved.
Okay, great. Are there any questions from the board? Thank you, Melinda. Okay, can I get a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Can I get a second?
I have a question about the contract summary approval.
Jackie, would
form.
you be willing to second for discussion purposes?
I can, because we feel I need to make a comment on the contract approval summary sheet, because that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I'm going to propose to approve these 2 contracts after we clearly allocate the contract amount for 2022 and in 2023 and encumber some expenditures in the professional service line then we can move forward with these two requests. So this is my proposal, motion to move to approve, but we need to change the contract approval summary sheet by breaking down the contract amount by 2022, 2023, and also encumber some of the expenditures for allied in order to make room for the professional service line. Otherwise, you will see the 2022, we have a cost overrun for this particular line item. Am I clear?
And I wanted to confirm, we did meet with Tyson this morning and corrected the initial contract summary we had done. And I wanted to be sure that you had the revised one. And then we did include the footnote of the amount of Allied's contract, how much we'll be able to unencumber.
Yeah, I do receive this email, but in the Eve memo, that still show the older contract approval summary sheet. So would you like me to share my screen with you? Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be beneficial. Thanks.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
do
because
that.
it was a last minute submittal that to pick up the changes.
Okay, can you see my screen here? Okay, can you see my screen here?
Yes.
This is what I have. My question was, we see half 550 here for 2022 and 550,000. So then I received email from Tyson. So that's what I meant. Unless there's a new agenda item we did not receive. And this is email I received from Tyson. He said, we're going to change to this.
Hey, Jackie, I did update the agenda. I apologize. I should have sent an email as well. But it's
Okay,
updated on the package, I
Okay.
believe, right, Melinda? That's, I
Yeah,
think it is. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the
ac-
old one that we had.
yes,
Okay.
that
Apologize.
is correct. Yeah, that we
So-
did
So-
revise that.
In iCompass, if you go straight to the agenda on there, it's updated.
so I need to go
It
to,
should, yeah, it should have sent an email, but I apologize. It should have sent a follow-up as well.
okay, so let me open the same agenda in PDF. So make sure we're looking at the same document, okay? Okay. Or can someone share the screen if you have the most current agenda? Can
Yeah, I
someone
can
share the
share.
screen? So we are looking at the most current agenda. Yes, this is what, okay, so this is a
Yes.
new agenda, revised agenda. Okay,
Right. And this would be the corrected version of the contract approval summary.
great, thank you. And even we show negative 47,000 for 2022, after we encumber some allied, you have a footnote here, we should be okay.
Yes, that is correct. And I looked at Allied's portion of the contract that was for Eve, which is essentially the 24/7 patrolling that we have. And then I estimated, now that we've been getting their billings, I estimated how much we'll be paying till the end of this year, and subtracted it out of the total we had set aside kind of for the Eve portion. And that's how I arrived at the 250,000 that we can unencumber and then put it back in 2023.
Great, thank you. Let me see another, so this is for the snow removal, then Let me see your note. That's okay. So we're going to encumber in 250,000 for both contracts, right? For snow removal and landscaping.
It would just be 100,000 total for 2022. It'll be 50 and 50 just to ensure we have it covered in case we have a very snowy month of December.
Okay, got it.
So we'll end up with, that 47,000 negative will end up being negative 97,000. And then when we disencumber that 250,000 from Allied, we will be no longer negative total.
Got it. So total negative 150,000 for both. But after encumber 250 will be positive. Great, thank you. Then we can, I can make a motion
Okay,
once we
so
look
yeah,
at it.
Jackie, why don't we handle each one separately? I know you
Okay.
kind of asked about both, but
Okay,
starting, so Christina already made a motion on the first one. So if you accept her motion to approve it as written, you can second it.
I'll
If you-
second.
Okay, great. So is there any discussion then on the first item? Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm not seeing any discussion. So I have a motion and a second. Member Lowe, how do you vote?
Do you want me to make a motion?
No, there's already a motion. So do you vote yes, no, or present?
Oh, yes.
Member Underhill?
Yes.
Member Dodd, I vote yes. So that has been approved. So that's the approval to renew the contract for snow and ice removal services with Keesen Landscape Management Incorporated. So then we have a second item B under new business, approval to renew contract for landscaping ground maintenance with TerraCare Associates. Do I have a motion to approve this?
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve. Okay, you changed this.
Michelle,
Approve
do you
the
mind bringing, or whoever is controlling, do you mind bringing it back? Thanks. Go ahead, Jackie.
I'll make, I still need to see the wording.
So it's item B.
I know. I'll make a motion to approve to renew the contract for landscaping ground maintenance with TerraCare Associates.
Great. Do I have a second?
I will second.
Great. Is there any further questions or discussion? Okay, Member Underhill, how do you vote?
Yes.
Member Lowe
Yes,
and Member Dodd, I vote yes. So 3 being present and voting, 3 voting in the affirmative, no votes against, and no abstentions or presence. Thank you, Chris and Melinda, for your work on this. Any other business before we adjourn? Great. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Great. All those in favor with a voice vote, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Great. No no's, no presents. 3 being present. The meeting's adjourned. Thank you all for your time. Have a good day.
Great. Thank
you,
you.
Tim.
Mhm. Bye. Thanks.